Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main... Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Despite the presence of numerous short climbs along the route, it would be surprising if we don't see the sprinters' teams. The final 50 kilometers are very favourable for an organised chase, and the sprinters will, no doubt, have...
It's a fairly hilly stage today, lads, but the general trend is downhill. I put my money on a bunched finish, but that will depend on the level of fatigue within the peloton. You've got to keep a close eye on the actions of opposition teams. The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
The breakaway is widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings. The time gap with the head of the race is stable.
There are riders in trouble behind. They should be able to catch up if the tempo drops.
The breakaway is widening the gap, but there's nobody who's a threat to the overall standings. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. Well, there's not much going on today. Flat stages. Little wonder that they're not shown in their entirety on TV.
Time difference between the peloton and the breakaways.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
The breakaway is losing ground. The race leaders are into the feed zone. Time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
The gap is increasing. The breakaway is upping the tempo at the head of the race. It doesn't intend to be caught up that easily. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton. Looks like the breakaway still has some gas left. It's still able to widen the gap. Last time check with the breakaway, 1 minute.
The gap is decreasing, guys. The peloton should be there for the stage win. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
Collective fall. It may create gaps.
He's a tough nut to be making off now.
The breakaway is at the red pennant. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is the winner of the Salut Albi stage, Alexander Christoph. Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this victory. He can savor this moment. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment.
We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is, you didn't prove me wrong. We retain the yellow jersey. It's today's source of comfort.